The Gambler has been a staple in our mountain bike lineup for quite some time. Over the last several years, we have worked with some of the world's most talented athletes to design, test and build our latest version to meet the demands of the modern World Cup circuit. The result is our all-new full carbon Gambler tuned. With the new Gambler, we had several areas of interest: adjustability, geometry, integration and construction. Let's take a look at the Gambler's adjustability options. We've always made adjustability a priority with our mountain bikes. When it comes to developing race bikes, this is even more important. The new Gambler features a 4-way adjustment chip on the lower shock mount, allowing for an easy swap between 2 progression settings and 2 BB heights. The 4 positions are ideal for tuning balance, optimizing for coil and air shocks, and just for rider preference. Each setting's kinematic curve has been carefully tuned to give the perfect balance of traction, support and bottom-out control. Aiming to make the bike as versatile as possible, we have incorporated our multi-wheel size compatibility as seen on our Genius and Ransom models. Swapping from 29-inch to 27.5-inch wheels is really easy. No need to change the fork or any other components, just flip the chip, swap the wheels and you're good to go.
I have another important question.
Yes.
Can you run the mullet on this bike? Maybe you should explain what the mullet is first for people and then...
It's business at the front and party at the back.
Yes, but on the bike.
So 29-inch wheel on the front and 27.5 at the back. It's a mixed wheel size, and because we have chainstay length adjustment, head angle adjustment and the BB adjustment, you can find the correct setup for almost anything, so a mullet bike works the treat. The advantages of wheel size adaptability are clear for both racers and non-racers alike. 27.5-inch wheels can be an advantage for shorter riders or for tighter tracks where maneuverability is key, whereas the bigger wheels are king when it comes to pure speed over rough terrain. In addition, like with Gamblers in the past, you can also adjust BB height, head tube angle and chainstay length. These adjustments are completely independent of wheel size, so any combination works with both 29-inch wheels or 27.5-inch wheels. Looking at geometry, the Gambler has been modernised and is now available in 4 lengths to accommodate riders of all sizes. This means we have solutions for riders like Flo, Marine, or even someone smaller. We've chosen geometry that is stable when you want it to be, yet is agile and lively when the need arises. One area on which we placed a lot of importance was seat tube angle and saddle positioning. The Gambler has size-optimized seat tube angles that are combined with our new Synchros Comox saddle to maximize every millimeter of tire clearance, which is especially important for 29-inch wheel setups and smaller riders. You can get the saddle lower and further back than was previously possible, meaning more riders of varying sizes can get their preferred saddle position even with 29-inch wheels. Integration is a topic that is becoming more and more prevalent. We really try to look at the bike as a system where the whole is greater than the sum of all its parts. With Scott being a cross-division brand, we have in-house expertise to work with a variety of materials and manufacturing techniques to help us engineer components and frame parts. It is with this in mind that we set about developing the Gambler's chain device and bash guard. We quickly realized that by ditching the traditional ISCG mounting system, we were able to significantly improve many areas of the bike that were previously being compromised. By designing specifically for our frame and the exact chainline and chainring options, we were able to improve the chainstay strength, the stiffness, the bearing life, make it easier to set up and save a lot of weight over equivalent ISCG devices. Our new mounting system also reduces frame weight and complexity, and we have unique rubber isolation between frame and bash guard, helping to absorb impacts, reducing shock transmission to the rider and also helping to protect the frame. The Gambler features the all-new Hickson IC-DH. This integrated bar stem combo from Synchros is super strong and super light, tipping the scales at only 290 grams. Downhill bikes see a ton of punishment. Whether you're racing competitively or hitting the world's biggest jumps, the Gambler can handle it all. However, focusing only on engineering a bike that is strong can result in a bike that is too stiff and not compliant when you really need it. Frame flex is really an essential element of a DH bike's design, and it's something we've studied at length. It plays a huge role in rider comfort, fatigue management, and how well a rider can hold a difficult line or recover from a mistake. With our athletes, we tested a variety of setups for this bike, gaining invaluable insight into what works and what doesn't work when it comes to stiffness and compliance. By devising our own laboratory tests to isolate and measure factors, we were able to study how stiffness in different directions and also stiffness continuity from front to back affect the way the bike handles. These tests enabled us to engineer exactly the right amount of stiffness and compliance when and where it's needed. The result is a frame that can hold heavy lines, reduce rider fatigue, corner with confidence, and pedal with maximum efficiency. It's really a total package. Lastly, as mentioned, we wanted to make this bike super light. Bringing together all of our carbon knowledge, and by using the best quality materials and proven production techniques, frame and hardware weigh in at only 2.65 kilos or 5.84 pounds. Given this, we believe we are now at the forefront of lightweight downhill performance.